Alright, so we got a pretty good update today, Pessimex, the Lucky Block update. So I'm going to go over a couple things of what you need to know, how to farm Lucky Block, what you can get for Lucky Blocks, and why it's good, and other big updates that were honestly makes the game a lot better and just more, it just feels better, honestly. So let's go over Lucky Blocks first. So firstly, Lucky Blocks you can find it in any area in any world. So any area, any world, any of these areas. It could be in hardcore, it could be normal mode. We're in hardcore right now because the lucky blocks can drop a rare pet from, it has a lucky, it comes from a lucky egg which only has one pet in it, or two pets, the lucky pet or the huge lucky pet, of course. And the hardcore version is the best pet in the game, as it's the most damage pet you can get. Normal pet and hardcore makes it 1.5 times more damage than normal pet, so it is the best pet in the game. It's very easy to get, so we'll show you guys how to farm these lucky blocks. So basically, the lucky blocks work. There's three different types. There's a yellow one, which is a common one. There's a blue one, and then the pink one. The main differences between each one just gives you rare chances to get a better drop for coins or gems. I don't think it really changes. Maybe it might make you have a better chance to get lucky eggs, but from my experience, it's just better drops. So I'll show you guys what I mean about that. So first thing, when you break a lucky block in an area, it doesn't mean you get another lucky block spawn. It's not how it works. The way it spawns is a bit different. They're on their own like grid, their own way of coins. Whenever you break a coin in an area, it spawns a new coin. For lucky blocks, it does not spawn a new lucky blocks in that same area or the same world. It's basically the whole server. So anywhere in the server, it will spawn a new lucky block. So if you don't have all the areas unlocked in hardcore, it'd be a little bit difficult, but you can server jump to make this a little bit easier for yourself, instead of just like, okay, I destroyed everything in the spawn world. That's all I could go to. So just find a new server and there'll be more lucky blocks there. But you want to go to areas, if you have every area unlocked, go to areas that nobody was going to be going for the most part, and farm that area, and then you can like go somewhere else, like, and just keep going back and forth in the same servers. Up to you. But or you can server jump. Either one will work. But it doesn't have to be hardcore, it could be normal mode as well. But there is this. As long as people are farming lucky blocks in the server, there will be more spawning here and there. So we could empty this entire area and there will be none for a while unless you go somewhere else, basically. So I'll show you guys what rewards we can get from this. So right now, we can get coins, gems, and eggs. Now eggs, you can get any of the eggs in the area. So right now we're in cat world, and so we're going to get any egg in this area, even the royalty egg, which is the one behind the 5 trillion door over there in cat taiga, right? And that is like impossible to get in hardcore mode, but since we have these lucky blocks, we can get spawned in easily, so for free without even buying. These eggs are very expensive to buy in this area, so it is very nice to have that option for the most part. So there we go. That's that. So the eggs are nice. I don't have to buy them. It's very expensive to buy. So like, for example, here's some eggs. If you have auto delete on, it will delete the ones that you get. So we got a basic cat there. It will delete that egg, that pet from inventory as we got it. So make sure you don't forget to turn that off if you want other pets, but just make sure that you pay attention with your auto deletes and all that stuff. So right now, there's a royalty egg right there. It's very nice. So right now we're looking for a lucky egg, which is kind of rare to get, but it is the best pet right now in the game. So it's worth quite a bit if you go ahead and sell it in the trade area. So there is that. Now, one other thing about these lucky blocks, what's very important is that if you just decide to, what do you call it? Decide to farm, you can farm them. You don't have to break them. Breaking them gives you rewards, but you can actually do tick damage over time, and damage over time, which is like doing a slow damage, like a weak pets. But then you want to have the diamonds perk, because these lucky blocks, but doing damage over time, will give you a good amount of diamonds per damage tick. So you can farm these lucky blocks with a bunch of a bunch of diamond enchanted pets, and will actually give you a ton of diamonds just by AFK grinding. So you could do that if you want to, or break them, either or. They do give a good amount of diamonds just by doing that. So up to you. But it could, I don't know what the strats are, but in hardcore it's probably better because you have much more equips. But of course, it might be a little bit harder to do and enchant those pets. They're more expensive to enchant. That is for sure. So we will break these real quick. So you get a lucky egg here. These guys are huge. These are the biggest lucky blocks you could find in the last area. Oh, there we go. Never mind. And we got a golden one, which is worth a lot. So let's go talk about the next thing, which is auto enchant. Auto enchant, it's really good. Like I said, if you want to farm these lucky blocks, you can now auto enchant and just pick an enchant or multiple enchants and hope and just pick a pet and hope you get it eventually. No more just standing around and just pressing the button over and over again. You can just stand here and it'll just auto enchant until it gives you it. So you can just leave the game, not leave, well, don't AFK for too long, but come back later. And once it's finished, and you'll get your enchant eventually onto your pet. So this is like probably one of the better things in the game, and honestly, I do love it a lot. So I don't need to use it right now. I needed it earlier, but now it's whatever. It's good. It's just good to have. So it's good to just have now, and all that good stuff. So here, and the reason why here's a proof of why I say that these lucky blocks are, not based off breaking a certain coin and will spawn more. It's mainly because of this area here, hacker portal. It's just chests. So obviously, look how many lucky blocks you could find in this area when it spawns in here. But like, you don't have to break chests to spawn more. Like they're on their own like grid. I don't know what you call it. Their own, I don't know, own thing. So these lucky blocks wouldn't be here. They're not gonna spawn more chests. They don't take up slots for chests. Though from my experience, these don't actually give any eggs though. So they just give tech coins or boosts pretty much. So there is that. They don't give anything. Just the area is bugged. I'll tell that already. That's pretty much it for this part of the game. The other big thing will be the trading boosts. These are very useful. I mean, I have 82 billion 82 billion gems. I didn't have that until today. I started selling a lot of stuff that I own and selling those hardcore lucky pets for like 60 mil, which is not a lot, but you get them for free and it's easy to get in hardcore. So I sold a lot of those. I sell the turkeys. I sell the turkeys. I sell the hedgehogs, right? And those are pretty good to sell, and they're pretty easy to do. So first things first, obviously you need to unlock Trading Plaza, but you want to go ahead and find a transparent booth here, and you can go ahead and pick one up, and then you press E and you add it, and then you can sell stuff, basically anything you want. So for example, we sell this golden lucky. I usually have like 400 mil, but it could be sold for more probably. And then we let it go. Now, if you want to get different types of booths here, you can see that we can buy this one for 10 billion gems if you want to. This one is 100 Robux, 400 and 400 Robux for these ones here. And then the other two you can earn. Well, not really. This one you have to buy merch, which is a code, like a plushie. And then you get this one for free. Or you get this one, which is reaching the void in hardcore. So past Tech World, past Hacker Portal, you can get this one for free, the Dragon Booth. So there is that with that. And then if you want to head and change it, you want to go ahead and click on Customize Booth, which is the pen here. And you can change the ones here pretty much. And that'll change the ones that you own. Oh, 400 mil. Just sold it right there. It's probably worth more, but I don't really care. We sell it for that. And then we make that for the most part. And then if you want to remove your booth, you just click on the trash can and then it removes it and you can put it somewhere else. Of course, you only have one at a time as always. So there you go. That's pretty much it. Get lucky. You make some very fast gems right there. The autumn event is still going on. I don't know how long. It probably won't last for that much longer. Probably not. But they did make it better to buy in hardcore mode. It's much cheaper to buy the eggs. I don't know if it's a bug or not, or maybe they mistype it or something. It used to be 8 mil, and now it's 4. I think 4 mil is on purpose, but the golden egg is a bit whack. I'll tell you this already. It is way cheaper than it's supposed to be in value. So if, for example, if we go over here, right, hardcore mode. So it's still going on right now, but they made the prices cheaper. So for example, we have, this is 4 mil instead of 8 mil. Now this golden egg is 7.65 million, which is insanely better. It's better to buy this than this. for value wise, people would rather buy the golden hedgehog instead of this, and it's only double. It's not even double the price of this. So this is bugged for sure. It might be 17 mil. I think it's supposed to be. So use it while you can, buy while you can, because I usually sell the golden hedgehog for like 20 mil, or you can sell it for less, 50 mil, up to you. I get a golden turkey, it's worth even more than that. So you know, just sell these. Honestly, if you're watching this right now, take advantage. It's good. So that's pretty much it. The only thing I can tell you is that I don't know why I could jump so high. Oh my god, why I can't jump so high? With the hoverboard, I don't know why I can, but people say they can't jump high with some hoverboards, but the one I jump high with this one for some reason, but then if I change it to like this one, I jump lower. Maybe it's a new thing, but people couldn't even jump with this one, so I don't know why, but some weird like bug. Now it's like, but like I keep spamming it. I don't know. I don't know what's with this, but anyways, we guys hope a little bit, a lot of stuff to talk about, but I think hopefully I was able to help a little bit with the grind, and it should be pretty fun. Lucky Blocks is good, so enjoy that.